Hello guys and welcome back to Thailand Adventures with Dan. Today guys, it's my wife's birthday. We do a ritual every year. We've also got a short story guys, the Bar Girl and the Genie, all coming up on Thailand Adventures with Dan. Roll the intro.
Jet planes in the night sky with you. Getting high in the sunrise with you.
Hello, girl. Hello. Sit. You understand English, don't you? Hey? Where are they fish? William? Hey? Fish? You want to play with them? Hey? Come on. Come on, I'm coming.
Oh, if only I could build a time machine, I'd come and get you. I can't forget you. I miss you. I miss
Bye-bye.
you. I miss you all the time. I wish that you know.
If you know why Thai people do this, then let everyone know in the comments. Right guys, without further delay, we've got a story for you today. It's story time on Thailand Adventures with Dan. It's a short story guys, so don't panic. It's not as long as the other one, even though I know that some of you enjoyed Alan Khan's story last time. And it's called The Bar Girl and the Genie. And if you've got your own story, guys, then please email me at thailandadventureswithdan@gmail.com. Okay, the Bar Girl and the Genie. As I was walking along Second Road in Pattaya about 15 years ago, just after 7 p.m, it was a Saturday evening and suddenly I stumbled and fell and landed in a hole in the footpath full of mud and slush from the rains during the day. It was a deep hole and lucky not to hurt myself. When I came to my senses, I discovered a small opaque bottle with a sealed top. The bottle was intact and so I decided to put it in my backpack and take it back to my hotel so I could get changed into some fresh clothes. I went to the hotel, showered and changed and went out for the evening to enjoy some fun and games in Pattaya. That night on my return around 11:30 p.m, I stumbled back into my room and just before bed remembered the strange bottle and decided to see if I could open it. As it was cloudy and opaque, it was a bit of a mystery to me, and when I managed to get the top off the bottle, to my surprise, a strange smoky mist flowed out of the bottle, and to my amazement, a beautiful genie with long flowing hair, lovely features and eyes to die for appeared at the end of my bed. Was I dreaming? But no, she spoke to me in a soft and gentle voice, and I will never forget the melodious tones that came out of her mouth. She said to me, "Thank you so much for releasing me from the bottle, as I have been trapped in here for such a very long time. It may have been up to 500 years or more, I think." I just sat there with my mouth open in wonderment. She then started to speak again. "Sir, again, thank you for releasing me, and show my gratitude, I will grant you just one wish. Anything. Just anything that you would ever want. Normally we have 3 wishes, but they are minor ones. But in your case, it's one huge wish of absolutely anything in this world, no matter how impossible it may seem, for you have done such a big favour to me." So I pondered on this for a while, and then it came to me. I said to her this: "Genie, it's such a hassle coming to Pattaya. Could you provide me with a supersonic car that leaves my house via a dedicated super overhead highway direct to Pattaya that takes no more than a couple of hours in total, with no immigration or passport control and a bottomless visa stay to boot? And at the same time, when I check into the penthouse suite at my favourite hotel that has a gorgeous naked masseuse waiting at my door with the jacuzzi all ready to go. After all, Genie, you did say anything, eh? So the Genie thought for a while and said, "Can I get back to you tomorrow night?" I replied, "Yes, of course." But I thought, yeah, as if that will work. It's such a big ask. So the next day came and it went, and no Genie. But on the following night, she reappeared. "I'm so sorry for not getting back to you as promised, but I have been just so busy trying to get your wish approved by the consortium of worldwide genies, and I have struck a real problem," she replied with remorse. So I said, "Tell me your problem, Genie." She then replied softly, "I can organise the jacuzzi, the naked masseuse, the penthouse, that's so easy it's even on the list of my usual wishes, the bottomless long stay visa, no problem, passport control and immigration, a little tricky but only took a few return favours, as us genies are often owed these favours by the government these days. So that's no problem, mai mi banha, the government owe us lots of favours." I was even able to organise the supersonic car. In fact, we got the latest model on order and will be ready in just 1 week. Very pleased with that accomplishment. But the dedicated highway that leaves from your house, absolutely and unequivocally outrageous in cost. There's just no way that this expenditure could be afforded ever, ever, ever. It's completely out of the question. As they say, no nada, no way, Jose, sorry. So, can you kindly think of a substitute for just the highway part of your wish, please? So I thought for a while whilst the Genie stood in embarrassment at not being able to grant the whole part of my wish. I said, yes, there is a substitute part of my wish then, no problem. Can you find a book or a DVD or somebody who can teach me how to understand the mindset of a bar girl and be able to read her mind? Know her techniques and overall just understand the mind of a bar girl. The Genie replied, "Can I get back to you tomorrow?" So I said, okay, but thought to myself, surely she could have granted that wish okay, as it wouldn't cost that much for a book on the psychology or something like that, explaining the workings and the mind of a bar girl. There would be someone out there that could explain this to me. So the next evening, the Genie returned. She was on time and not a minute later, and so I got excited about all the things I had asked, especially that substitute wish about the mind workings of a bar girl, because now once I had that knowledge, I would be wise, really wise. I would be at least ahead of the game, the guru of the Pattaya bar scene. Even if I had to put up with the long flight and transport problems getting to Thailand, it's no problem if I've got this knowledge. So there the Genie was, stood by the bed, in soulful reflection, and her words just stunned me. We discussed your wish regarding the bar girl, and we have one final question. How many lanes would you like again, sir? The end. Right guys, you may have heard this story before. It's a tale of course, or then again, could it be true? Hope you guys enjoyed it. I just want to do this segment at least once a week, get a story out, something a bit different. I want to keep the channel varied, just with different stuff, so it has something different for everyone, which I think is a lot better for people that come over to the channel. If they're bored about the advice segment, they can go on to the stories, they can listen to the comments from the subscribers. So there's a lot of different things with the vlogs, etc. Okay guys, it's been Thailand Adventures with Dan. I'll see you very, very soon for the next video. Oosh!